Happy Thursday, everybody. We're so glad you're with us today. Welcome into Undisputed. I'm Jen Hale. That is Skip Bayless. And that is Shannon Sharp, who I have to say, congratulations.
You know what?
I need you to bring 2 cases on this table.
You know what? You are on the luckiest diet do roll of all time. You just keep lucking into winning bets. You should go play craps tonight somewhere.
No, see, when you was winning, when I was giving you the point, and you like, oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I didn't say you lucky, Skip. I just, hey, Skip, you won. Congratulations.
I wasn't lucky. You're the luckiest man in the world. You should go buy a lottery ticket right now.
I know you and Jen. You and Jen was like celebrating. I got him again. You turned to Ernestine. Ernestine, I got him again.
She was already asleep. But I'm hanging in there, and I think, Dyson Daniels, he can make one of these, right? One of them?
You remember what happened? You remember what last time you thought that? You had this 21-year-old knee shaking in Game 6. You remember that?
21. I think he was 17.
What
That was
17, my butt.
Yeah.
It was a heartbreaker, but Skip, I so appreciate you rolling with us. Shannon, enjoy it while it lasts. It won't happen often. All right, we're talking about the Lakers. They somehow rallied back and beat my Pelicans 120-117 last night. Matt Ryan's buzzer-beating 3 sent the game into OT. Lonnie Walker stepped up with a game-high 28 points. And LeBron, who, by the way, says he's recovering from an illness, he had 20, 9 of 23 from the floor, and 0 of 7 from 3. I like this question. Shannon, on a scale of 1 to 10, how lucky was LeBron that the Lakers were able to win this one?
Be honest.
Well, they're 10. They're 10.
You're going to 10 lucky? Good.
No, not LeBron, the Lakers, because they had this game under control. Skip, they were up by 16 points.
I'd say.
And they were having a way. Russ looked really, really good.
He did for a while.
AD was playing really, really well. Lonnie Walker played well throughout the entirety of the night. I liked the way Troy Brown gave him some valuable points, gave him, 4 and 7 from the field goal, 6 and 6 from the free throw line, 1 and 3. They were in control of this ball game, and then the third quarter again has kind of been their bugaboo. Filtering in from last year, and they kind of seeped this way into this year. Got outscored 35-26, and then in the third quarter they kind of got away from fourth quarter they got away from them again. But you look at with a minute and 30 to go before Ryan shot, they call him Matt Chip Ice.
Is that what
they call him Chip Ice?
I didn't know that.
Because we got too many Matty Ice. You got Matty Ice Stafford and Matty Ice Ryan.
You reach for that one.
LeBron missed a 28-foot three-point shot. And with 41 seconds left, Pat Bev missed a 4-foot driving layup. And with 42 seconds left, Anthony Davis missed a tip. And with 11 seconds, LeBron missed a 9-foot turnaround. And with 2.8, Lonnie Walker missed a 23-foot three-point shot. And so you're right. Once they got that rebound, I said, if dude hit just one of these. And I was like, he missed the first one. I said, man, can you imagine the pressure he under right now? The game is in his hand. You know, Skip, the old saying, the bird is in your hand. The ball is in your hand, Daniels.
It's a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. He bushed both of them.
No, get to start sweating. Call for a towel. I thought he was playing tennis. He called for the towel board to bring him a towel out to dry. He's just sweating.
He's 19 years old.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Has he ever made a free throw before? Have he ever played basketball before? Stop using age as an excuse.
Okay.
And he missed the free throws and then got the towel out. You see LeBron got that rebound and pointed automatically. 1.3 to go. And you see that play D. Ham drew up?
Yeah, you used to laugh at Matt Ryan. You laughed at Darvin Ham for extolling the virtues of three-point shooting Matt Ryan, who started at Notre Dame, wound up at Vanderbilt, and then wound up at UT Chattanooga. That's your savior.
Because, Skip, what we saw, like when LeBron didn't play, he couldn't miss from 3 in the preseason. And then all of a sudden he gets on the court, and all of a sudden it's just like, but he got a green light. Hey, that joke is not afraid. That's one thing. He gonna get the ball, he's shooting it. Don't even look to get a pass back, Skip. Don't even look to backdoor cut or anything. Matt Ryan gets the ball, he gonna shoot it. And Skip, that was a great play. And the thing was his awareness, because when he caught it, Skip, he looks down. I got to make sure I'm behind the line, make sure I'm not out of bounds, because a lot of things can happen. And that's a play a lot of teams run. Your Spurs tried to run that on Game 6 in Chris Bosh blocked Danny Green.
My Spurs won some games. They won a huge game against Golden State as they were trying to arrive when Manu threw it all the way across.
And you know that's the play, old Danny Green hit against the Mavericks. You remember he hit that play on that Friday night and you were sick?
But it wasn't that play. it wasn't the cross-court pass.
It was a very similar play.
Yeah.
But Skip, for the guy to be he's a rookie, and for them to have that kind of confidence in him, because, they're probably thinking he's going to be a decoy. Ain't no way in hell they're going to trust a rookie. With LeBron James on the court,
he was driving for DoorDash last year.
Yeah.
Last year, he's delivering food for DoorDash.
so he used to being out late. So he used to making late deliveries.
He delivered.
And he delivered it.
Yeah.
And he ain't even look. Sometimes DoorDash, they be eating your food, Skip. They be eating your food and come out, I don't know what happened.
Wonder if LeBron gave him a big tip after the game.
Don't do that. LeBron gave him the ultimate tip. He allowed him to be on the court with him and gave him confidence. You see, when he was making those threes in preseason, what did LeBron say? He was doing this. Sign this man. Sign him. So that's the ultimate confidence. Skip, they got very lucky. And then, by all indication, after they blew this 16-point lead, they probably should have lost the game. There's no question in my mind, had the guy, and everybody knows, had he made one shot, this ball game is over. This would have been the most debilitating loss of it all, because they're playing a game with a couple of their best players. Murphy didn't play. B.I. didn't play. You're dominating the game throughout the entire.
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones didn't play. So Skip, you're dominating this game.
Yep.
16-point lead. You're at home. And then all of a sudden, the third quarter, boom, they make a couple of threes. You go ice cold from the three-point shot, from the three-point line, and you let them back in the ball game. But this was a team effort. Maybe this is something that they can build upon. But Russ was the turnovers got him a little bit. The turnover bug bit him a little bit last night, Skip. But Russ, that's the first half. That's as good as Russ can play. If you can get that kind of production out of Russ, Skip, for the entirety of this role, Skip, 13.7 and 13.7 rebounds, 9 assists. He's a plus 22 from a plus minus. He's shooting 46%. Skip, you could live with that.
Yeah.
But they were very, very, I don't know if I can use very enough, fortunate to win this ball game.
Thank you very much for being honest on that account. But the luckiest of the Lakers times 10 was your man, LeBron James.
Yeah, what's good? Well, I don't know if it's luck. The man wasn't feeling well. Sometimes you be sick. Of course,
immediately volunteered the sick excuse after the game.
Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. You saw it too. The man checked himself out with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. When have LeBron James ever done that?
Hung his head.
There you go. See?
He says, "It hurt my soul," was his quote after the game. "It hurt my soul to miss my favorite night of the year, our team Halloween party. Hurt my soul." Well, then, if your soul was hurting, what are you doing on the basketball court? You only played 40 minutes last night.
Got to be there.
You could have had that Jordan flu game right there against the wounded Pelicans.
Everybody had no Jordan flu game.
Right?
There's 7 games into the regular season. You talk about a flu game.
Well, it looked like LeBron had some head flu or something. I don't know what he did, because I never thought I would see the night that somebody named Matt Ryan, not that Matt Ryan, but the NBA's Matt Ryan, that Matt Ryan would take LeBron off the hook for choking his guts out. Maybe he threw his guts out before the game. I don't know. But he was choking his guts out. And once again, right on cue, right on schedule, I keep telling you, LeBron does not have the closer gene, because game after game after game are begging to be closed by home, James, just take us home. And he can't take them home. He takes them to defeat. And last night, he got taken off the hook. I'm looking at his stats in the fourth quarter. He goes 1 of 5. He missed both the 3-point shots. He missed 2 free throws. I'm about to get to that, 2 crucial ones, and had a turnover in the fourth quarter. Then he gets a reprieve in overtime, and he goes 1 for 5 again and misses his only 3. So in fourth quarter and overtime, your man LeBron James, the quote-unquote GOAT, goes 2 of 10, and they won the game.
Yeah.
How is that possible? I don't know. So could we go to down the stretch of this game? Could we start with 3:15 left when LeBron steps back to the line after making the first free throw? And this is to put them up 1 point. He goes up and he misses. But guess what? They get the rebound. Troy Brown goes up and gets the rebound and takes him off the hook again. That's the second free throw that he missed. And then he tries another ill-advised 3, and it's way short right. And then with 11.9 seconds left, he said, I got this. This is for the lead in the game, and it is woefully short and left. And that's how he ended the basketball game down the stretch with 2 missed free throws. We know he's often a disaster at the late game free throw line, no clutch gene. And then it's up to young Dyson Daniels, the 8th overall pick, to just make 1 of 2 free throws. And the first one was just a little short. He kind of pulled the string on it, if we could see this.
That's pressure. That's pressure.
Pulled the string just a little short. And I thought the front of the limb, and I think, okay, he's a tough-minded kid. I love to watch him play during the flow, and he hits the back iron, and I'm like, you are kidding me.
I'm not. You knew it was over there. That's when you knew it was over.
I did not know it was
you knew
over.
it was over.
So I immediately tweet, okay, Bron, you owe your team. At least hit the tying three. At least get him to overtime with the three-point shot, even though at that point he's 0 for 6 from 3. And I think, okay, do you have 1 3 in you to muster up?